Something else that helped me on my path to positivity is taking back my life, that's what we all need to do. Most of our lives are just sets of programs that we've learned from TV, magazines, what other people have told us throughout our lives growing up, telling us what's right and what's wrong, what we should do. And it's all really just their opinion. Some of them are right, some of them are wrong. And as we become more mature adults, we know what's right and we know what's wrong and we know what's right for us. So what we need to do is take back our lives. I heard a saying, make your life in a movie. Write your life as if it was a movie and you're the main star. Now, you want to write yourself into that main star role and write down all the characteristics and traits that you admire, things that you would be proud to be. Um, but it could be people in your life. It could be multiple people in your life that you admire and you like certain things that they do and certain things that you would aspire to do. Write them down and read them and try to be that person. Now, we can shoot for the stars and you may not make it, but at least you're up there. You're being more positive and you're going to be a better person. But you need to take back your life because your life deserves to be yours. Now, when you really think about all the programs that are set on us, they're crazy. And some of them doesn't even make sense. And when I started doing that and I started thinking about how many older people started telling me this is right and this is wrong, I started thinking, I'm like, they didn't even know what they were talking about. It was programs that they were programmed from their parents and their grandparents and things that they saw. And they speak to you as if this is a fact. And if you respect them and they're your elders when you're young, you tend to adapt them, especially if you look up to them. And then we live our lives in these set of programs and we don't even realize it. We just go with the motions and we act like it's a fact. We act like all this is the right way because we're not even thinking. We don't do critical thinking. It's really amazing how our bodies take over and it's just a set of programs. It's just like when you do something every day and it's not good for you and you continue to do it and it becomes a habit and it's so hard to break. Why? And if you know it's not good for you, people that smoke cigarettes, drink alcohol, do drugs, it becomes a habit. I just believe, besides addictions, I believe a lot of it's a habit. And I've broken many of my habits in my life when I really put my mind to it. But when I didn't think about it, I just did it every day. It's amazing. Certain things you eat, certain ways about doing your life, working out. I used to work out all the time because it was a habit. Once I stopped and I started my family and it tapered off, I've tried to get back into it and it's just been so hard because it wasn't a habit. But when I was doing it all the time. It was no big deal. But take back your life. Think critical. Write things down. Pen to paper is really how you do it. Write down your character and try to be it. Try to be the best you can, but write it down. So when you read it, because when you sit down and do real critical thinking and you write down exactly who you want to be, you could just go back and there's no thinking. There's no critical thinking. You could look at it, read it, critique it, change it, but just be the best you can be and take back your life. I did, and it helped me. You have a great night. Peace, love, and life.